Welcome to another episode of Let's Do This Conversations. Ang topic natin for today is
Wedding and beyond.
Wedding and Beyond. Anong meron dyan?
Discuss natin basically kung anong nangyayari after mo magpakasal. So, discuss natin kung ano nang nangyayari habang papunta kayo sa marriage
Okay.
and then after
After
ng
marriage.
the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ikakwento natin yung nangyari sa
Sa
atin.
atin, technically. So, disclaimer, hindi po ito
Waga, hindi naman standard, ganyan.
standard.
So we will,
And you
we
don't have to
will,
follow what we say.
yeah. So,
It's
kwento naman nyo
just,
sa amin and then probably experience, maybe we can learn something from it. Looking back, no? So, lalo na we'll be focusing on the first year mainly, yung wala pang kids, wala pang anak. Kasi ibang kwento pa yung may kids eh.
it's a long topic. Mga 3 episodes siguro.
Oo, ganon. So, let's start probably, yun nga, pagkatapos ng marriage, no, what happens, especially moving in, you coming into my place, dun ka na titira, you're bringing in some of your stuff. In fact, nadala mo na yung mga gamit mo before pa.
Even before mag-propose.
Before pa. So, but I don't know, like not all will be able to do that. Maybe no, there are some na talagang after lang nung marriage, tsaka lang talaga lilipat no, the day or the week after, no? Ganon. Kasi again, naalala ko, after our honeymoon, I think we slept sa inyo muna. Diba parang nag-overnight pa tayo sa inyo nun. Ganon.
Yeah, parang, kasi
Oo.
Pasko yung ano natin eh. Christmas season yung kasal
Oo.
natin. So, we're jumping around
No, kung saan
our
tayo.
parents' houses nung nagse-celebrate tayo ng Christmas.
Tama, tama.
So, kaya doon tayo natutulog ng 1 week, 1 week
Mm.
sa parents ko, sa parents mo,
Yeah.
hanggang
So,
nag-New Year.
yeah, ang daming changes din nun talaga, ang daming challenges. And syempre, di ba, pag-usapan natin yung mga nakita nating adjustments na kailangan gawin ng isa't isa once we settled in. Kasi, di ba, sabi nila, okay, pag talaga nakasama mo na sa bahay yung isang tao, doon mo lang talaga makikilala,
Mm.
di ba? And there will be adjustments kasi meron akong habits, meron ka ring habits, may programming at kinalakihan ka. Tapos ako different, no? So, pag nagsama yun sa isang bahay, talagang magka-clash. And that's really normal. I think normal yun, no? Walang couple na hindi mag-aaway or hindi magka-clash.
Parang may 6 na taong nakatira sa bahay kasi
Oo.
dala-dala mo yung programming ng parents mo, mami and dad, tapos
Yeah,
sa
yeah.
tayong dalawa.
Tama. Tama, no? So parents mo, parents ko, tas tayong dalawa. Yung kung how we think,
Halo-halo.
how we think ways or life should be or the how should be. Ganun ang mangyayari, no? So ano yung mga una mong napansin na dapat baguhin to sa akin? Kasi ganun, di ba? Parang pagpasok natin, akala natin, dala-dala natin yung perfect world na ito dapat eh. Ito yung,
Mm.
this is the only way it should be. But
And dito ako sanay.
dito ako sanay. So, most of the time, you will force your partner to conform and do what you want, no? Kaya doon pa lang magkakaroon na ng away. Ayan. So, ano yung mga napansin mo na parang hindi mo gusto na, okay, you started to impose when we got married already?
Well, ang unang-una kong naging ayaw na nakita ko is yung pag susuot mo ng sapatos sa loob. Yung parang pag gagaling mo sa labas, diretso ka sa bahay, tapos hindi mo inaalis yung sapatos.
Mm.
So, yun yung pinaka naging iffy ako. Parang, ano ba yan? Kadiri, pinapasok mo yung sapatos sa loob, tapos pag after mo alisin yan, nakapaa tayo, ganyan, minsan
Yeah.
umuupo tayo sa sahig.
Oo.
Lalo na nung wala tayong dining table. Doon tayo sa sahig kumakain, sa coffee table tayo kumakain, di ba? Tapos
Oo.
sahig tayo nakaupo, ganyan. We put the pillows on the floor, ganyan.
Mm.
Tapos ipapasok mo yung shoes mo, ganyan.
Mm.
Tatapak mo sa carpet,
Yeah, yeah.
ganyan. So yun yung unang-una kong, well, yun yung major na
Ito
naalala ko.
talaga sa major, no? Marami to guys, pero yun yung
Hindi pala yung iba, yung mga, ba't pa?
o siguro ka dahil marami lang
Yung
nag-change. Ano
naalala
ba?
ko na, yung magsispit or magbabrush sa sink. Dapat sa
Okay.
bathroom sink ka lang
Oo, tama,
huwag ka
tama.
mag-spit doon sa sink sa kitchen kasi doon ka nagluluto ng
Oo,
food.
oo.
Hinugasan mo yung food mo, doon ka nagsasaing, di ba?
Oo.
So, Yung split
So
dapat
may
nasa.
ganong rule, oh, may ganong rule na nabuo kagad sa bahay, na hindi dito lang dapat. So, and there are things that are easy to follow, but there are also things na it's not that easy kasi
We just
nakasanayan.
adapt doon sa dalawang
Oh,
rule
so
na
okay,
yun,
madali
actually.
lang.
Kasi magkalapit yung sink ng lababo natin. Tsaka,
Oo,
libigin na condo, di ba? You have very compact space. So, yung pinto ng bathroom natin is ka-adjacent lang nung
oo,
sink.
sink, yeah.
So, magkapantay lang yung sink
Madaling
natin
mabago.
sa CR tsaka sa sa kitchen. So, madali siyang, usog ka lang ng isang hakbang, makakaspit ka na sa CR. Yun, so madali siyang na-adjust.
And siguro gusto ko rin yun. I mean deep inside, I want a cleaner house. So since you wanted that, and I would like to follow and in a way please you as my wife, di ba? No, sige, sundin natin yan. Okay, yan.
Wow, bakit ganyan yung mindset mo before, tapos parang ngayon, joke lang.
Grabe, ah. Ganun pa rin ngayon. Hindi ko lang alam baka hindi mo lang napapansin or nakikita. Dumami na yung list,
Wife, parang wala na yun ngayon.
Hindi grabe. Dumami yung list mo na kailangan sundin, nahirapan na ako. Yung first two madali yon, yung 3 to 100 medyo mahirap na. So,
99 lang.
3 to 100 ayun. So,
99 ako yung pang 100.
alam nyo si Carla, napaka ano ba to? Clean freak or dirt freak. Hindi ko alam kung ano tatawagin.
Germaphobe.
Germaphobe siya, ayun. So,
undiagnosed OCD.
but it's good, no? Kasi cleanliness talaga, we need that in our house, no? So, and what I think is already good enough, probably if it can be improved, why not? So, and there are things that it's easy to follow or parang jive kami, agree kami doon. So it's easier at that first instance, no? Ganon. So, but siguro ang question ko, what made you wait until marriage? Di ba kasi minsan doon ka na nag-stay sa bahay, unti-unti mo na nga nilipat yung gamit mo before pa tayo ikasal, di ba? No, unti-unti nang in-invade yung cabinets ko, etc. Yung mga gamit niya. Tapos hindi na umuwi sa bahay yung gamit. Sabi ko parang, konti na lang dapat, mukhang mag-propose na nga talaga ako dito. Yun na. Kumbaga, hindi na ako,
Marking by territory.
nag-mark territory. Hindi na ako nakahindi, no? Kaya, anyway, pero yeah, that's my question, no? So kasi kung kunyari, gusto mo naman pala, but months leading towards that, what made you parang wait pa, but nag-hold back ka pa, but hindi mo sabihin sa simula pa lang?
Kasi it's not my house.
Okay.
You're the host, so I
Okay.
have to, di ba, parang follow your way of life. Parang
Okay, so
You're
talaga,
the host of you're the master of the house, parang gano'n.
okay.
So, nakikitira lang ako doon. Wala naman akong say doon, di ba? So, kung anong sa'yo, kung anong para sa'yo is okay, that's your house, so ikaw masusunod. Parang when you
Okay.
live with your parents, di ba, sabihin sa'yo, this is my house, my rules, gano'n.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yun. Yun yung main reason.
Pero siguro it could have, tama naman yun. And again, I respect that. Siguro,
Yeah, that's respect, di ba?
oo, tama. You respect me in terms of that. Pero sa tingin ko, pwede siguro earlier pa lang even before.
Told you na the slippers
Okay, okay.
Binigyan kita ng, di ba, house slipper.
Okay,
So,
okay.
you can use after you arrive sa house.
And again, siguro one thing that I really want to point out is, do not expect na let's say your partner, makaka-adapt ka agad that fast. Right? Na isang sabi lang. Siguro what we're learning from this is, parang much better, there are things na dapat pinag-uusapan na before pa ikasal, before pa yung actual day. No, para at least if there are things na unang-una,
Or after mag-propose, parang, are you sure we're still gonna push through this wedding? This is my list of things that I want in my life.
Tama, tama. Kasi nga, as I was mentioning, hindi agad makaka-adapt.
Yeah.
Alright? Kunyari, sinabi mo, ito yung gusto ko. And your partner probably would be willingly, deep in his or her heart, gusto naman niya. Gusto niyang pagbigyan ka or i-please ka. Pero it will not be that easy. Like when we got married, 30 years old tayo noon. It's 30 years of old habits that needs to be changed. And again, old dogs can learn new tricks. I believe in that. No, old dogs can learn new tricks. Kasi pwede naman but not in a day. Not in 1 year.
Yeah, as fast as a 4-year-old.
Hindi ganon. Tama. No? Yung mga toddler are like sponge. Pwedeng ma-train ka agad. Ba tayong like 20 plus, 30 plus, 40s. it's not that easy. It can be, but it will take years. Like, I mean, we're 7 years married. Still, there are things. I mean, 30 years is still longer than the 7 years. Diba? So, ang hirap niya talaga. Kaya nga, like, when you get married, you're bringing in 6 people. Yung binanggit ni Carla kanina, na my mom, my dad, her mom, her dad, tapos siya, yung mismo niyang belief, anak kong belief ko, into that marriage, it's really, really challenging. No? So, yun, ako yung naalala kong pinagtatalunan natin and we really had to adjust is yung paghuhugas ng pinggan.
Oh, yeah.
Lagi ko binabanggit yun kasi parang I feel that you judge me na ayoko maghugas. Pero gusto ko naman talaga maghugas. It's just that's the last thing that I do before I sleep. Parang ganon. So gusto mo
before you relax, sit down and relax.
Tapusin na yun.
Tapusin na lahat para, diba, wala ka nang iisipin.
Oo.
Nag-relax ka na, tapos may gagawin ka po.
Oo, parang ganon. Oo. So, and it's so hard. Parang walang tama't mali. Pero again, I'm sure.
Pinaabot mo kasi one time ng kinabukasan.
Nangyari ba yun? Parang...
Yes, oo. Sa ano na yun, lumipat tayo sa 2-bedroom.
Oo.
Na condo.
Siguro nakalimutan ko lang yun, but I don't usually do that. Kasi kung nung ako lang mag-isa
because you already relax, madidiretso ka na sa tulog. So yung pending mong trabaho, hindi mo na magagawa. So that's why, before you sit down and relax, you have to do it na. Okay. Pero wala ka ng pending task, di ba?
Okay.
Pwede ka nang dumiretso ng tulog.
So, bira talaga ako manalo sa kanya. Bira talaga ako manalo sa kanya.
But mali ba ako? Mali ba ako?
Tama naman eh. In fact, looking back, and again, I wanna be objective about it, mas tama naman talaga na hugasan mo muna agad. No, so dati lang ang tigas ng ulo ko and I keep on defending it na hugasan ko naman yan, mamaya lang. May ginagawa pa akong iba. I wanna do something else eh. Mamaya na lang bago matulog and all because that's how I used to. Like, siguro before late kami mag-dinner, hindi ko maalala if when I was still teenager. Ayun, late kami mag-dinner, tapos hugasan. Tapos yun na yung akit na sa taas. Parang ganon. So,
that's the last task.
Parang that's the last task to do, ganyan. So, nakasanayan ko siya. But it doesn't mean papabayaan ko siya. Parang pabayaan ko yung responsibility ko in terms of that.
Ang dami kasing nangyayari pag iniiwan mo yung dishes na madumi sa sink. Natutuyo yung mga food. Kaya hirap lalong basan.
Yeah.
Tapos minsan, may mga pest na mapupunta. Nag-attract ng pest in case fly lang. So, mas malinis doon. Mas hindi ka nag-attract ng mess or ng pest.
I agree with that.
Ang dami kong points.
Yeah, tama naman eh. And again, no, as you can see, up until now, I'm trying to defend
my actions. Ginagawa niya hanggang ngayon. Iniiwan pa rin yung ano.
Actually, even ngayon, no, kunyari wala kaming kasambahay or may sakit or whatever, hindi ko siya unang gagawin agad. Like, patulogin ko muna yung mga kids. Pag comfortable na ako na wala na akong ibang isipin, tsaka ako lang siya gagawin. And I don't know, I feel comfortable doing that. No, kasi parang, well, whatever the reason that, I wanna spend my time paggising pa sila, ganon. So, yun, ang dami naming adjustments na nagbabanggaan. And again, small things. I thought before, only the important things are the big things. Like, basta walang third party, ganyan, and all. Okay na yung marriage eh. Pero hindi pala, ang daming small
marami yung small.
Mas marami
diba?
Small things.
Yung sa isang video, yung jar, when you put the small things, wala nang space. Yung big grass, yung sand. Tapos pag bilagay mo yung big things, nag-fill in naman yung sand. So, it's equally important.
Tama. Yun. Very challenging, no? And yun nga, tama ka, equally important. Important din talaga siya. Hindi important eh. And sometimes like, we probably guys, I don't know kung also women are also like this, but I'll just speak for the guys. Parang isipin ko, maliit na bagay lang yun eh. Di ba parang, bakit pa palalakihin or pag-aawayan? Ganon. Pero over the years, I learned to accept.
You will learn na yung mga small things yung nagmamatter.
Oo. And yun yung nagpa-pile up ng init ng ulo, sama ng loob.
Grand gestures, minsan lang yun.
Kaya nga.
Yung mga daily talaga ng small things yung talagang lagi mong nakikita at mapapansin.
Yeah. And again, it's so hard because I never had like training for that. No, wala rin naman nagturo sa akin. I don't watch videos or movies about it na, or probably wala lang talaga sa filter ko. Like iba yung the things that I watch. right? About probably work, di ba? Finance, motivation, ganyan, sports. Yun yung interest ko nun. So, and all I thought that just being able to provide, for example, for the family, enough na yon na responsible husband and father na yon. Pero ang
That's
dami pala.
patriarchy for you.
Kaya nga, isa pa yon, no? So, ayaw talaga niya ng patriarchy. So, and again, ayoko din naman maging ganun, but that's probably the upbringing that I had.
That's
And
what you saw growing up.
yeah, that's what I saw growing up. And hindi lang naman sa bahay, but I think generally it's like that. Bihirang nagkakaroon ng ganitong voice yung women, 'di ba? In the past, during the 90s, early 2000s, the 80s, kukonti yung women na kaya nga before, alam mo, ano parang I don't really understand the term women empowerment or bakit may such thing. I feel naman we treat women fairly. Pero the fact na yung parang hindi man lang, wala kayong voice. Doon pa lang, na parang magkaroon lang pala ng voice na may masabi niyo yung gusto ninyo, ganon. Yun nga, ito express yung emotions or nasa isip at puso nyo. That's already empowerment. No, kaya the women kumbaga, who are the first, like sila Oprah, ganyan, are really powerful, no? Naging powerful talaga kasi they dare.
Haba ng journey ng women towards this parang position.
Yeah.
Imagine we're not allowed to go to school.
Yeah.
Before. Men lang.
Yeah. Kaya nga. And yeah, again, sa sarili ko naman, I don't have plans to oppress. No? So I don't understand. Kumbaga parang feeling ko, basta hindi mo sinasaktan, ganyan, di ba? Pumapasok na sa school, nakakapag-work na together, I feel equal na siya, pero hindi pa pala. Ganon. So, and again, wala sa ulang yung information, kamalayan and all. So yeah, I mean, ako, naintindihan ko yun over the years na, okay, and not just for my wife, but for a lot of women out there na, yun, ganun pala dapat, no? Kumbaga, pakinggan din kayo, ano, it can be more fair, kumbaga, ayun.
Meron ako nakitang meme, if only yung women yung nag-run ng world talaga. Kasi di ba mostly of the leaders natin, mas advanced pa yung magiging takbo ng earth, ng world. If purely women, yung nag-run. So, I don't know. Kasi most of the time, tama naman yung women.
I cannot totally agree. I cannot totally agree.
Like 99% of the time.
Alright.
1% na.
Siyempre, hindi ko naman pwedeng hindi paglaban yung men, di ba? Ganon. But what I'm just saying is just I listen, I understand, try to understand. Pero, sige, pupunta na tayo dyan. And I'm not saying din naman na always right. Like, there's a lot of content already online and vlogs and videos about, yun nga, the journey of the mom. Ganon. Oh, and
Men to the left.
Yeah.
Women are always right.
Yeah, nga eh. Ganon. Hindi, pero again, ito yung napapansin ko. Sometimes naman, like sa dami ngayon ang na-highlight about women, parang ngayon na at some point, too much siya eh, na overshadow naman yung men in terms of like, akala, parang ang dating, wala na kami emotions, we don't get hurt or we don't get overwhelmed, for example. Like yung pag-usapan natin yung mom brain, 'di ba? Ganon. So, marami ko share na gano'n na DJ, akala mo parang ang dami kong iniisip eh. No, ganyan, yung kids, ganito, tomorrow,
simultaneous.
Simultaneous task. And then when we are resting at home, parang feeling mo, wala na akong ginagawa or gano'n, parang I don't think about what you're thinking. Pero yeah, probably I'm not thinking what you're thinking, pero I have other things to think about as well, lalo na nga sa office. 'Di ba? I think of a lot of things as well, work, na probably hindi ko na pinapaisip sa iyo. Parang gano'n. So, yun lang, ilang beses ko na na-raise to kay Carla na I agree with that. I understand that. I tried my best to understand that na lagi niyong iniisip welfare ng kids, bahay, etc. Pero sabi ko, kung may mom brain, may dad brain din. Ganon, na sometimes you just want to rest and shut down as well.
Pero kayo kasi kaya nyo mag-compartmentalize.
Yeah.
You close this box, you open the other.
Yeah.
Kami kasi sabay-sabay talaga lahat.
Kaya nga.
Kaya madalas may nakakalimutan.
Marami rin kami nakakalimutan, no?
Kasi hindi mo nabuksan yung box.
Yun. But probably we can,
May nothing box nga kayo eh. Kami wala kaming nothing box.
hindi na may kasalanan yun. Ganon. Hindi, kumbaga, yun nga, siguro, the reason why we get, I don't know kung less stressed yung tamang term, no, but we don't explode that much all the time.
Nag-implode naman kayo.
Yun naman yung problema if we don't talk a lot, no, talk about it a lot.
Much better na mag-explode kasi mag-implode.
Again, adjustment na lang.
Huwag na lang.
Wag na lang, ano.
Huwag na lang mag-implode, mag-explode.
Ayun na nga, pero ang hirap nun, di ba? Because we're also human beings. Sige, let's talk about yung mga adjustments na ginawa natin in terms of yung first Christmas, no, the first New Year. Kasi, like before, I have my own parang tradition, no? I spent my Christmas with my mom, with my cousins, and then yung Christmas Eve, and then pag ikinabukasan, yung mismong 25, kung may pupuntahan si daddy, pupunta dun sa lola ko, then we go.
Oh, ganun ba?
Ganun eh, oo, ganun. We go there. Sunduin niya kami, or nung may kotse na ako.
You still spend the 25th with the
Hindi.
Aldeas.
Hindi, ganun. Hindi sa Aldeas, ganun. So, pupunta kami ng Quezon City. Ayun, doon kila Lola. Ayun. So, kung pupunta siya. So, that's the usual.
Pag hindi, you get to spend the day
doon na lang, ano. But before kasi it was like that eh. Mas, hindi ko naalala kung kailan na lang nagbago. Parang siguro parang nag-simultaneous lang.
When I joined the family, ang nangyari nung first Christmas, lumabas tayo ng 25.
Oo nga, kaya nga.
Nag-ano tayo yun, Mystery Manila.
Oo, mga cousins.
Breakout. Yeah.
Mystery Manila, I think. Yun, ng mga cousins.
Parang sa Rockwell yun, parang breakout yun.
Hindi, sa Century Mall yun.
Oh,
sa Century Mall yun.
Mystery Manila.
Oo. O tama, yun yung nangyari. So the first Christmas, you spent it with us. Hindi pa tayo nagpunta sa inyo.
Saan tayo galing?
Hindi, doon din tayo natulog, 24.
Sa bahay nyo?
And
then, saan tayo hindi tayo nag-spend sa bahay. Oh.
Hindi ko maalala. Or maybe 23. Maybe before. Kasi,
tama. Before pag-Christmas, doon tayo nag-stay sa bahay namin, sa Laguna. And then we moved nung Christmas Eve. Yeah, I remember kasi dumating tayo, nag-video open na sila doon. Okay. So, 24 na nga yun. So, doon tayo nag-Christmas Eve and Christmas. Okay.
Tapos, so that was the first Christmas. Kasi noong 2016 yun eh, di ba?
Yeah, parang, December tayo kinasal eh. So, Christmas season na yun.
Tama. And then, 2017, I think the same thing nangyari. Almost the same thing. But noong 2018, nung Pasko tayo sa Corona eh. Di ba?
Kasi umuwi si Grace.
Umuwi si Grace, yung sister niya. Yun. Tapos si Dylan nandun na. And then starting that time, that was the first time that I did not spend Christmas with the cousins and with kila mami dun sa lola ko, sa Pasay, sa Nichols. Doon we decided to start our own tradition. Na parang, di ba?
Nagkaroon na ng Dylan.
Nagkaroon na ng Dylan. 2019, doon na tayo sa condo na lang.
Kasi nahirapan tayong saan natin ilalagay si Dylan. Yung spaces natin kasi doon, for us lang, wala siyang space.
Tama.
So, we decided na, why not we create our own traditions? Since family naman na tayo.
Yeah. So, it's not easy for me. It's not easy for me kasi hindi nga lang siya small, parang nuclear family like my dad, my mom.
Two.
Ayun nga. Kasi di ba, yun nga. Ang hirap kasi like, it's parang laging piyesta eh, yung Pasko dahil, di ba, pinsan, tito. Tapos
may program pa kayo.
Tapos may program, ganun.
Tapos may mga performance yung mga magpipinsan. Tapos may games.
Yes.
Saka may exchange gift.
Yun.
Bukod pa dun sa gift mo talaga.
Tama.
So, you receive a lot of gifts.
Yun. Tuloy pa rin naman yun. Pero di ba ang hirap na parang ako yung unang hindi a-attend. Ganon, na parang...
Ikaw yung unang nawala.
Ako na yung unang nawala.
Kanina pinsan, you're the
tama
first
naman.
one.
Tama naman.
You're the oldest.
It's just a big adjustment. Pero syempre, I also wanted to make that decision.
Kasi we tried naman, di ba? We tried to stay there. Kaya sobra talagang walang space for Dylan.
Yun na nga.
Pati kay La Daddy din. Nawala na talaga ng space. We tried nung New Year pa rin. Ilang New Year pa rin yung ni-spend natin kila daddy.
Actually, I think dalawa. Oo. Actually, yun nga, nung I was about to go there, sa New Year kasi, sa New Year naman, New Year's Eve, doon na kami nag-spend sa dad ko. No?
A
So,
week, no? Yung buong week before, after Christmas.
well, oh yeah, I mean, a few days, like 3 days siguro, 3 nights siguro, ganon. Yun. And I do that ever since. No, mula nung nag-move out kami from the house, lumipat na kami, bumalik na kami ng Pasay. So doon ako nag-stay, di ba? Every New Year, doon ako nag-stay kila daddy. So starting 2004 yun. 2004 yun nag-start. 2000, 2004 turning 2005. To 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Ganon. So turning 2020, doon tayo nag-spend, di ba? So parang 2 beses si Dila nag-spend doon. And then syempre 2020, nag-pandemic. Doon na rin nag-start. And then wala nang space. Ngayon, wala nang space doon. Wala nang room.
Na-occupy na yung room.
Na-occupy na yung room natin.
Tinutuloyan natin.
Ganon. So yun lang, I mean, napakaraming ang hirap, no? Ganon, ang hirap nung kasi I mean, siguro nasanay ako na laging yun ang ginagawa every Christmas.
Maraming tao.
Oo, yun.
Tapos biglang 3 na lang tayo.
Kaya nga. And tsaka yung routine. Kasi ngayon, minsan nag-iiba-iba eh. There was a Christmas Eve na doon natin ginanap sa inyo. Diba? Tapos there was a New Year's Eve na doon din tayo nag-New Year's Eve sa inyo. So the reality is, after marriage, things will change.
A lot. And then you will find what fits your standard, your family.
Yeah.
So you adjust from there.
Pero yun nga, I mean, dapat i-expect na yun na dapat talaga constant communication. I think constant communication is very important. Do you agree?
Yes.
All I thought, pag napag-usapan na before, di ba parang okay na dapat eh. No? Pero hindi eh. I mean, like ngayon, we're 7 years married. Hindi pa rin hindi dapat, hindi pwedeng hindi pa rin pinag-uusapan kahit napag-usapan na in the past. Tinatry ko naman eh. Hindi dahil ayoko, hindi talaga.
Hindi siya nagdadaldal pa rin. Hindi pa rin siya tapos.
Hopefully, humaba yung pasensya ng bawat isa. I'm not blaming them.
Ganyan. Character development.
Grabe.
Grabe ka.
Hindi
May regret ka ba?